We have a fairly simple crosstab here. We're looking at revenue and profit, and we're looking at that for product groups and also for years. Now, maybe we'd like to calculate a profit difference, and that means simply looking at profit from second last year up to the last year to see if we have a positive or negative development. I want to put that in as a calculated column. So I'll go here, calculations, custom calculation, and add it as a single column. You have the other options here as new measure, etc., but we need just a single column like that. Now give it a proper name. This one could be my profit diff last 2 years. And now we go down here to then put in the calculation syntax. So first we want to get the values of this profit column and then subtract it from the second last column. So to take the profit values from the last column, well, D-1 is a reference to your last column. And for each row, we want to base our calculations on data from the current row. So that's why I put in a 0 here. And my profit measure is my M2, my second measure in this crosstab. Now, it's not complete yet, but very often you can stop at this point, apply it, just to make sure that your current syntax is actually correct, that you get what I expect from that. Let's go back and complete it. Now I want to subtract data from the second last year, the second last column, 2016, so I can put that in as D-2, and again, based on data from the current row and also on my M2 measure. Now apply this, and these are actually the development of the last 2 years on profit. Now let's try to add another calculation, this time a calculated row. So custom calculation again as a single row like that. Now let's make this one an average calculation. Now for this purpose I'm going to use an AVG function, the average function. And I'm going to base it on the current column. So it means that those two cells will be based on 2014 data, those two on 2015, etc. My row reference is D1 colon D-1, meaning from the first row jeans to the last row underwear. So we want to average across all my rows. And finally, I put in a 0 as my measure reference because this cell is revenue and this one should be based on profit. Let's apply this, and there you go. These are the averages. But notice over here, here in this intersection between these two calculations, it's currently empty because it doesn't really know whether you prefer an average of your difference or a difference of your averages. Now in this case, you would probably like to have a difference of those two profit averages. So you click into your profit calculation, use the option here called calculated intersection, and then include your average like this based on those two profit numbers as you see.